What's going on, guys? Will back with Royal Canadian Reptiles. This week on Facebook and Instagram, I posted a picture of a cryptic animal, and my phone went crazy. I had 70 or 80 messages asking, what is this gene? What does it do? Where did it come from? So this week, we're going to talk about the cryptic, where it's come from, what we can do with it. I'll show you the stuff that we've done with it so far, and I hope you guys enjoy. So stay tuned, and let's get right into it. Now, to the best of my knowledge, Cryptic popped up in Mark and Kim Bell's Desert Ghost stock years and years and years ago. So I purchased some Desert Ghost stock from Reptile Industries, Mark and Kim, and it's starting to pop up in my Desert Ghost stock as well. So I'm going to show you guys the stuff that we produced this season in the Cryptic project, and guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this stuff. I'm really excited about it. I think it's got a lot of potential. I'll show you some combos with Cryptic and without Cryptic, and you guys can judge for yourself if you think it's actually doing anything. Alright guys, so here we have an Orange Dream Desert Ghost Cryptic. Now I'm sure you guys have all seen what an Orange Dream Desert Ghost looks like. It's not going to be nearly this busy. The Orange Dream is generally a clean animal, and the Desert Ghost is obviously the epitome of clean. So this is really atypical for what you'd expect in an Orange Dream Desert Ghost. Now this is an Orange Dream Desert Ghost Cryptic, and he's 50% Het Clown. I love these little white outlines coming up these little flames on him. The one thing with Cryptic that it tends to do is it tends to give you these right here. You can see this really squeezed in alien head. It's not as typical as, I guess that's the right word. It's not as typical as a standard alien head. It's a lot busier pattern here. And then if I show you the head, the Cryptic stuff generally has that broken eye stripe with a really wide eye band in it. You can see how thin that eye stripe is on him. Distinct head stamp, not typically seen in Orange Dream Desert Ghost stuff. So this is a visual Cryptic. This, I guess, is what I would call a double recessive Orange Dream Desert Ghost Cryptic. And he's 50% Het Clown. So yeah, so this is sort of your standard look for the Cryptic. I'm going to show you some other Cryptic animals. This is basically what you're going to get in the base form. I know this is obviously not a base form. I wish I had a base form animal to show you guys. However, this year it just didn't happen. I hit it all in combos. So again, I'm not complaining about that, but this is sort of what the Cryptic's going to look like for you in the base form. You're going to have that really thin eye stripe on them. You can see there, and you're just going to have a much busier pattern than you're used to, and it becomes much more evident in some of the other ones I'm going to show you. So I'll grab those now and let's take a look. Okay guys, so here we have a Pastel Cryptic double het Desert Ghost Clown. This is not a very happy little girl. So you can see again the pattern that I was talking about, how it's thinning up these alien heads right here. For anybody who has not, I'm sure everybody has seen a Pastel, so I'm not too worried about that. I will show you I'll actually bring it out right now and show you the difference between the Pastel double het DG Clown and the Pastel Cryptic, which is this one. Just give me 1 second. So here's your standard Pastel. Not even close. See how I mean the alien heads right here? Normal sized alien heads. Nothing too crazy going on with this one. A little bit of a busier pattern. And I guess this one is technically possible het Cryptic. So there's a chance that this one's carrying that gene. But this is what the Cryptic does. And this one's a really good example of, see that really thin eye stripe? Distinct head stamp? And look at the crazy busy pattern. Really it's blushing out on the sides. Just trying not to get bit. But you can see the blushing in here. Tends to fork some of the pattern as well. Just a really cool look to them. Not something very typically seen. I was really excited when I started to see these come out of the eggs, and I was like, whoa, these are not very typical looking animals. So this is the Pastel Cryptic. Really cool. Pattern's just completely different from you know, the standard Pastel here. I'm going to show you some other animals too that also have cryptic. When we add leopard into the cryptic, it really, really shines. I'm going to give you another example actually before I take them away. So these are both pastel cryptics, and you can see how crazy the pattern is, how much blushing is going on here, how angry they are. So there's the other one. See what I mean about those really thin alien heads? Really wide eye stripe, distinct head stamp. Not a typical head stamp for a pastel. Absolutely not. So there's the two pastel cryptics, and they're both double het desert ghost clowns, and they're both staying here. So just to get that out of the way. Really like these, really cool. All right, I'm gonna show you some other combos. Okay, so here we have a pastel leopard cryptic. Again, distinguished head stamp, very distinct head stamp, very thin eye stripe. Not the head stamp you generally see on leopard combos. It also tends to stripe out the leopards. See how it's almost striped? Really, really busy pattern. I'm not sure what the belly's like. Pretty standard belly. But in leopard, you're getting these stripes. Striped animals with this bit of blushing in the stripe. I'll pull out another one. This one is I would consider a low expression pastel leopard cryptic. I'm going to show you what I think is a high expression pastel leopard cryptic. Okay, now this is the other one. Now this is a high expression, and you can see what I mean about the striping. I'll slide this out of the way. So this is a high expression pastel leopard cryptic. And you can see what it's doing to the leopard. It's almost trying to be a faux clown. It's almost like a tri-stripe even when you mix it in with the leopard. Totally unexpected result. So that when I see stuff like that, that's when I get excited. Seeing something that you don't expect to come out of the clutch, and then it pops out. Now this is the again pastel leopard cryptic, and it's also double het desert ghost clown. So a lot of people had said, oh, is it just the double het desert ghost clown part that's actually affecting this animal? And I don't believe that it is. And I'm going to show you some pastel leopard double het DG clowns that look nothing like this. And you can see that thin eye stripe again, distinct head stamp, and what it's doing to the leopard is just completely striping it out. Looks really, really cool. This is one of my favorite babies of the year so far. So let's take a look at the other pastel leopard double het. So here is a pastel leopard double het desert ghost clown. This is the pastel leopard cryptic double het desert ghost clown. Huge difference between the two. If we look at the head on this, pastel leopard, standard leopard head stripe, standard eye stripes on them. Obviously, you're not getting the same sort of pattern variation and influence on it. This is a standard pastel leopard that just happens to be double het desert ghost clown. Now, when we move back to the cryptic, again, you can see the striping that it's adding. That totally different head, little thin eye stripe with the big band in the eye, and that distinct head stamp. Something I think is really, really cool. All right, I'm going to take a look at one more cryptic combo that I think is also very neat. So here we bring in the Firefly Leopard Cryptic. Now again, you can see that head stamp, you see that thin eye stripe, you see the striping it's adding to the leopard. Really, really cool project. Really excited to see where it goes. I'll bring out a Firefly Leopard that's double het desert ghost clown, and you can take a look at the difference between Firefly Leopard and Firefly Leopard Cryptic. Oh, easy there. Okay, so here you have a Firefly Leopard double het desert ghost clown. And you can obviously see, if I can get her to pull her head out there. Pretty standard head stamp. Normal eye stripe on them. you know, that standard leopard busyness pattern, some blushing thrown in there. But then you move back to the cryptic animal, and you've got a huge variation in pattern. You get that striping down the back that's all blushed out, and you get that crazy head stamp. So anyways, cryptic is supposed to be recessive. As far as I am aware, it is a recessive gene. None of the parents showed any signs of having cryptic in them. So I know that it started with Mark and Kim Bell and their Desert Ghost stock. Every cryptic animal that I've hatched thus far has been out of a double het DG Clown stuff. So we're hoping that you know, we can start to move this project into the Desert Ghost Clown project, and things start to get really crazy. So as far as I'm aware, this is a Firefly Leopard Cryptic, which is a recessive. So it's a visual recessive double hat Desert Ghost Clown. And this one is missing the cryptic and is also double hat Desert Ghost Clown. But you can see a clear difference between these two. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for cryptic stuff so far. This year I should be hatching some more of it, and I hope to really explore what this stuff can do. Really neat project. And anyway, guys, I hope you like it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Is it something that you guys think we should pursue? What direction do you think we should go with this? I'd love to hear some opinions from you guys. You know, keep the conversation rolling. And yeah, let me know what direction you want to go with this. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know, all the support you guys have been giving us really means a lot. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.